Good morning, this is Debbie Murray, Alangus Mini and Toy Aussies, and I want to introduce you to the litter of puppies that I have this year, 2017, from my Fancy, and the daddy dog is Randy. This is a repeat litter. I've had several litters from this cross, this mom and dad cross, and I have been very pleased with the temperament and the good looks of the puppies that have come from this mom and dad. The puppies have just opened their eyes. They were 2 weeks old on Sunday, a couple of days ago. Eyes are pretty much open, and you can see they're pretty active this morning. They're starting to really walk around, get their sea legs, and coming into their little personalities. I'll introduce you to each one, and I'm going to start with Dumbledore. And let me back up just a little bit. My granddaughters are into the Harry Potter series, as is my adult son, and so he has enjoyed watching the videos with his nieces. And so the theme for this year's litter is Harry Potter and the Harry Potter names, and they had fun deciding who was who. The Blue Merle, this little Blue Merle male, who happens to be the biggest of this litter at this point. Notice his, oh my, eyes are getting big. Notice his pretty copper on his face. Nice big black splashes, which will get darker as he gets older. This is Dumbledore. Oh, too cute. Pretty boy. He's a male, of course. I have two little females. Both the females are red tries. This one, Hermione. She's the largest of the two reds. Lots of bright copper on her face, a little white blaze, a little white chin whiskers. Fancy and Randy produce nice red puppies. Looks like these two are going to be a really deep red as adults. Hermione, pick her up again, let you look at her face. Pretty girl. Her eyes are open also. The smaller of the two red tries, also a little female, is Jenny. Jenny has a half collar, just like her mom has. Again, oh, look at that pretty face. Bright copper on her face, some white. Little white, that collar kind of reaches, it splits and then reaches under her chin. So that is Jenny. And I have a little bit more trouble with the black tri males. I have distinguishing characteristics that I look at. They're not, you know, as they get older, they're easier to tell apart. But right now they have little things that I look for. This little boy, this is Harry, as in Harry Potter. Harry has a wider white blaze on his face. His copper, if I can get him turned around, his copper is a little more blonde. Come here, little bub. See, of course, his white on his muzzle will stretch out, become more white. He's got a pretty face, but see, it's a blonde on his cheeks. And he has some nice, almost a merle color on the inside of his legs. Two white socks, and that's Harry. Hey, Harry bub. Okay. This little boy, and I distinguish him because he has one just white on his tiptoe, and then he has a white sock. This is Neville. Let's see if I can get him picked up. Neville. Neville has a little bit darker copper on his face than Harry. Turn again here, buddy. There we go. This is Neville. And then I have, let's see what I'm looking at here. Gotta find James. Nope, that's Neville. I keep picking up the same ones. Hang on. Let's see what I've got here. Okay, let me get this one. This one is Dobby. Dobby's copper is darker, brighter. Cute little Aussie bottoms. Oh, it's hard to hold them and hold the camera at the same time. Now I've got to find James. James, where are you, buddy? Let's see. Let's see, where are you? Here. Here's James. There he is. James, and I distinguish him because he has, looks like his muzzle is going to have a little bit more white. See the little white at the top of his nose? There's a white spot of fur. Of course, white gets bigger as they get older. So it's kind of hard to tell right now, or it gets more, not necessarily bigger, but you know, it gets a little bit more distinguishable. So this one is James. Hey, James, look up so they can see your little face. James is a little boy. He's probably, I'm thinking from when I weighed him, he's the smallest of the black tri-boys. I'm kind of squeaking around this morning. You can probably hear them. Their mommy is out for a little bit. So that they may be getting a little bit hungry. They're eating very well. Fancy is a very good dam. She has lots of good rich milk for her puppies. So they have gained weight appropriately and are doing very well. Jenny's sleeping this morning. Everybody else is moving around. What's up, Jenny? You just sleeping? You sleeping, little girl? Dreaming of chasing rabbits? So this is Fancy Randy litter 2017. This is March of 2017, and these puppies are just a little bit over 2 weeks old. Signing off from Alangus Mini and Toy Aussies in Kentucky. This is Debbie Murray.